Commit your way to the Lord, trust in Him, and He will act. Psalm 37 verse 5. My God, as I begin this morning, I come before you with humility, with an open heart, acknowledging that I do not always understand everything that is happening around me. Sometimes fear tries to creep in. Sometimes anxiety grips me. Sometimes my heart feels tired of waiting. But in this prayer, I want to declare with faith, I trust that you are in control of everything. Even when things seem out of place, even when the answers have not yet come, I choose to rest in your arms. I choose to trust, not because everything is going well, but because I know that you have never lost control of anything, and never will. Today, as I begin my day, I remind myself that you are not a spectator in my life. You are the one who goes ahead, straightening the crooked paths, illuminating the dark, calming the storms. Sometimes, pain tries to convince me that I am alone, but your word reminds me, you are with me. How many times, my God, have I tried to solve everything with my own hands? And in the end, I realized that the control I thought I had was just an illusion. That is why I now rest in you. I surrender what I do not understand. I surrender what keeps me awake at night. I surrender what still hurts. Because I know that, in due time, the Lord will act. And if I have to wait, may I know how to wait with hope. If I have to go through processes, may I go through them without losing faith. If I have to lose, may I understand that the Lord only allows loss when He is preparing something greater. My God, visit now this person who is praying with me. Maybe they woke up today with an anguished heart, worried about something they cannot solve alone. Maybe they are going through a difficult time, not knowing what to do. Maybe they are silent, trying to be strong on the outside, but falling apart on the inside. Touch this heart now, bring peace, and renew their strength. If there is someone who feels forgotten, let that person listen deeply in their soul. The Lord does not forget His own. If there is someone who is being wronged, let that person remember that the Lord is just and defends His own. If there is someone who is tired of waiting, let that person receive a new breath of hope now. My God, consecrate this day. May nothing happen outside of your permission. May every step taken today be guided by you. May every word spoken, every decision made, be guided by your wisdom. And may everything that does not come from you be diverted from our path. We also consecrate our thoughts, because battles often begin in the mind. How many times does the enemy try to launch arrows of doubt, fear, defeat? But today we declare, our mind belongs to the Lord. No arrow will take us away from our purpose. We consecrate our feelings, because we do not want to live guided by emotions, but by faith. And even when our heart wants to give up, our faith will continue to say, God is in control. Even when it seems like everything is falling apart, our trust will remain firm. My God, I also place families in your hands now. How many homes are experiencing conflict, lack of dialogue, and a cooling of love? How many children are distant? How many marriages are in crisis? But where the Lord enters, everything changes. Where the Lord reigns, love is restored. Visit each home represented in this prayer. Touch hearts. Heal what is wounded. Bring reconciliation where there is estrangement. Pour out forgiveness where there is resentment. If anyone in this home is sick, whether in body or soul, may your power enter now and bring healing. Because the Lord is still the same, He heals, restores, frees, and transforms. No diagnosis is greater than your power. No pain is stronger than your presence. And if someone is without professional direction, financially lost, not knowing what to do, may the Lord open doors. Doors that no one can close. Doors that only your power can open. Pour out provision, pour out ideas, pour out wisdom. May discouragement not win. May your powerful hand sustain and renew hope. And my God, at this moment I ask, renew faith. Because it is not about understanding everything, It is about trusting even when nothing makes sense. It is about walking in the dark, trusting that the Lord is lighting the way. It is about holding tight to your hand and following, even with tears in our eyes. Yes, Lord, we feel afraid sometimes. We want to give up. We think we won't make it. But in you, we can do everything. Because your power is perfected in our weakness. It is when we think we are going to fall that the Lord lifts us up. It is when we think the end has come that the Lord shows us a new beginning. Therefore, my God, do not let this person give up. Do not let them stop. Do not let them give in to despair. You are not a God of confusion, you are a God of peace. And this peace that comes from you is different. It does not depend on circumstances. It invades the heart and calms even the greatest storms. And if there is any area of this person's life that is not yet consecrated, may they surrender it to you with all their heart. Because the Lord does not want just a part of our life, the Lord wants everything. And when we place everything in your hands, the Lord does much more than we can imagine. Therefore, we consecrate this day, this week, this month, this year. We consecrate our plans, but also the unforeseen. We consecrate what is already certain, and also what is still undefined. Everything is yours. Our life is in your hands. May your blessing be upon us. May your presence never fail us. May your love surround us, and may your grace sustain us. May we remember throughout this day, with every step, with every decision, with every challenge, God is in control. And if strong winds come, may our faith be even stronger. If difficult news comes, may our hearts be firm on the rock. If someone tries to stop us, may we stand firm, knowing that the Lord is the one who called us, and whoever promises, fulfills. May no negative word have power over us. May no arrow of the enemy find space. May no lie of doubt convince us. We are guided by your voice. And your voice says, "Fear not, for I am with you." Thank you, my God, for this morning. Thank you for your presence. Thank you for renewing hope. Thank you for reminding us that, even when everything is out of our control, nothing escapes your hands. My dear brother, my dear sister, if you have prayed with faith up to this point, know that this prayer is already sealed before the throne. You are not alone. God is in control of everything, even what seems like chaos. He is working silently, and in due time, you will understand the purpose of every tear and every weight. Now I want to ask you, can you truly surrender control of your life into God's hands, even without understanding what He is doing right now?